Hi everyone, welcome to our Term 2, Class A Practicing Video number 10. Now today is also the last video for the Term 2. Now we're going to round up everything and talk about what's our math focus for next term. Alright, first thing is the note cards. Note cards are really important for students to identify the notes quickly. So I want everyone to keep working on the note cards. And last session we mentioned adding some extensions, sharp and flat, into the cards. Now that's your job over the holidays, adding sharp and flat to the cards. Okay, that's the first thing. And then rhythm cards. Rhythm cards is still quite important. So when you practice piano, do the note cards exercises before you really play on the piano. So today we're going to go through each card, relearn how to count it, how to say them properly. Then you can try to clap or do hands together at home. So first one we're looking at 4 16 notes. They are called 1 E N A, very even beat. Next one 1/8 note, 2 16ths. We call this one 1 in A, 1 in A, 1 in A, 1 in A. Next one 2 16ths, 1/8. This one is called 1 E N, 1 E N, 1 E N, 1 E N. Next one 1 16, 1/8, another 16. This one 1 E A, 1 E A, 1 E A, 1 E A. Next one, a dotted eighth note plus a 16th. This one called 1 8, 1 8, 1 8, 1 8. Next one 1 E, 1 E, 1 E, 1 E, 1 16th, 1 dotted eighth note. This one 2 single eighth notes, 1 da, 1 da. Now this is the single quarter notes, 1 da, 1 da. So basically we say the same, but this one is playing 2 notes. Alright, now that's the rhythm cards that we have learned so far. Keep practicing them. Now today we will have a look at a new rhythm. This is made of a dotted quarter note and an eighth note. So a dotted quarter note play 1.5 beat. The dot is actually play half of the note's time value in front of it. The quarter note is 1 beat, like a 1 circle, 1 pizza. Now half of it is a half beat, a half circle. Okay, so the dot, this is the dot, and this is the quarter note. So the dotted quarter note actually play 1.5. Now, because it's not a complete beat, so it normally go with a single eighth note, which is the one that I showed you before. So single eighth notes play half beat each that we just learned. So together, the dotted rhythm, dotted quarter note rhythm actually play 2 beats. So it's equal 1 quarter and plus 2 eighth notes. Okay, but the first eighth note is tied to the quarter. So when we counting the dotted rhythm, we counting 1 da 2 da, 1 da 2 da, 1 da 2 da, 1 da 2 da. So it sounds like this. 1 da 2 da, 1 da 2 da, 1 da 2 da, 1 da 2 da. Now this week we have some new pieces from the technique book that using the dot to the rhythm. So counting is so important, especially for the first week. Okay, so we will have a look at those pieces in a second. So again, the notes cards and the rhythm cards will be restart next term after our concert. So make sure that you're using them every day. Now, if you haven't passed the Rockin' Song or the Floating Cloud, so you need to keep practicing, or the Morning Prelude, so keep practicing them. But today I'm just gonna demonstrate the March one more time. Now most of students have done this one really well. We're just gonna practice for another week and getting more fluency and accuracy, and maybe slightly faster on the speed. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. All right, let's count the beats together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, Okay, so this is like a concert ready speed, so it's kind of very lively and fast, but you can start slow, of course, counting the beats, get it all correct, then working on your speed. All right, now we're gonna have a look at the two new pieces. They are from the technique book, page 26 and 27. Angry Alligator and Mexican Fiesta. So this piece, I asked everyone to play single-handed. So I'm just gonna demonstrate counting with right hand. Ready? Go. 1 da, 2 da, 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 3 da, rest. 1 da, 2 da, 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 3 da, rest. 1 da, 2 da, 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 3 da, rest. 1 da, 2 da, 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 3 da, 4 da. Okay. Now the left hands, we have a 4 quarter notes. 4 quarter notes, because we're gonna put the hands together. So the quarter notes, we're gonna count 1 da for the first note, and then 2 da for the second note, 1 da for the third note, and then 2 da for the fourth note. So I'll demonstrate. 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 2 da, 1 da, 2 da. Dot to the rhythm in the last bar. 1 da, 2 da, I'm still recovering from the cough. It takes a long time, so I won't demonstrate the rest of the lines, but they are pretty much the same. Now the fiesta, mixing fiesta, we're gonna do the same. Right hand doing the right hands and left hands doing separately. So just do each hand with counting. Now I'm gonna try to demonstrate the right hand. Ready? Go. 1 da 2 da 1 da 2 da 1 da 2 da 3 da rest 1 da 2 da 1 da 2 da 1 da 2 da 3 da rest 1 da 2 1 da 2 da 1 da 2 da 3 da rest da 2 da 1 da 2 da 1 da 2 da 3 da rest. Okay, now it's the left hand. I'll try to do the first 2 bars and then you can just copy it for the rest of the piece because they are pretty much the same. 1 da 2 da 1 da 2 da 1 da 2 da 1 da 2 da. So this pattern, the first 2 bars are using for the first 2 lines. Every 2 bars are the same rhythm, so make sure you're counting them nice and even and steady. Okay, now the last 2 bars, both hands play the dot to the rhythm, so just counting them. 1 da 2 da 1 da 2 da 1 da 2 da 3 da rest. So both hands play dot to rhythm together. It's not a hard piece, but I want everyone to get left hands and right hands 100% correct. Then when we come back from the holidays, we're gonna learn putting them hands together. Okay, please don't rush the kids to start hands together, because if you get a mistake, then it's really hard to change the habits. Okay, so that's all from this term. I hope you have a nice and safe and a warm holiday, and looking forward to see you next term. Bye.